Hello and welcome to an episode of Historically Marked. I am Jason in a busy section of downtown Indianapolis, just east of the Capitol. And in the background is the Soldiers and Sailors Monument. But I'm standing near the site where Elvis gave his final live performance. Yep, Elvis left the building one last time. But it was unbeknownst to a lot of other people because, as we all know, Elvis died suddenly on August 16th, 1977. But I'll have more details on why this plaque was moved and more details about the concert. So here we go. All right, so this is outside Whole Foods Market, or Whole Paycheck. I'm just kidding, of course. Some people would probably agree. Yeah, there's an Amazon. I know Amazon's a parent company. But here is the plaque. Let's see what it says starting on top. Ladies and gentlemen, Elvis has left the building. The former site of Market Square Arena, where on June 26, 1977, Elvis Aaron Presley performed his final concert. A scarf given by Elvis at that concert and words of remembrance from his fans have been encased in this marker, so that a future generation may choose to reveal the memories 100 years from this date, June 26, 2002. And here's a ticket. It's a little wet, I know it rained today. Taking care of business, or TCP. Elvis is called the artist of the 20th century, rightfully so, and is an American icon. Presented by the TCP Memorial Benefit Committee and Elvis fans everywhere in 2002. So let's take a look at what the Market Square Arena looked like from 1974 to 2001. Doesn't look like, yeah, obviously it was not there that long. It didn't even last 30 years. And then, of course, that's the King, as we all remember him from his last days. That was 1977. I mean, he was a heavy-set man, but people still went out and bought tickets to his shows. And again, this is a time capsule. So everything had to be moved. I don't see there's anything on the back. Nope. So in the last 6 years, this area has been redeveloped. Now, the Market Square Arena was demolished in 2001, but it became a parking lot, a gravel parking lot. And that was that way for 17 years up until 2018, when this whole area, as you can tell, pretty much got a new facelift. A bunch of, mixed-use buildings, retail, and whatnot. And the plaque had to be moved. But it was in 2018 when construction workers indeed did save the plaque, and there was a rededication ceremony at that spot over there. But unbeknownst to people, that would be his last performance. There was 18,000 people present at the concert. But in his last years, I mean, Elvis was getting roasted by the press because of many different reasons. His personal struggles, weight gain, a bunch of others. I mean, most people to most people, or the press mostly, he was an oldies act. And I mean, yeah, by that time, like a lot of people thought he was washed up, but despite that, his concerts regularly did sell out before he even hit the road. And I mean, people would think, well, this ain't gonna be the last time I see Elvis. Well, think again. But apparently this plaque costed $10,000, the base too, and taking care of Presley, not taking care of business, the TCP part, Memorial Benefit Committee, was in charge of this. And inside the time capsule was, of course, a scarf. There was a cassette recording of the performance, as well as a book of tour photos, a Graceland promotional catalog, and hundreds of handwritten notes about what Elvis meant to people. So if you're still around in 2102, it will be reopened to the public. I do not know if there's any video footage of the concert. I mean, like I said, there is audio footage that exists inside this time capsule, but it may be on YouTube as far as I know. But I will, on screen, show you the set list of what Elvis performed that night. Now, I do not know if that was his final ever performance. I mean, he may have done a private concert, but in front of maybe his close friends or relatives, but this was indeed his final concert, which took place near the spot where the arena once sat. Thanks so much for tuning into this episode of Historically Marked. I am Jason in downtown Indianapolis, Indiana, just next to the plaque and near the site where Elvis did his final concert. Fortunately, again, the building does not exist, but if anybody does really know the exact location of it, please feel free to let me know in the comments. But I thought I'd come here as part of my Elvis series. So, all right, thanks for watching. I am Jason, signing off.